welcome to Cargo Creations. If you're a first-time viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and follow us as we make the Magic Kingdom Park and Resort area in LEGO. Today's video is going to be on the Disney bus line. We just did a video on the a tutorial video on the monorail last week, my personal MOC build, and a lot of people really like that, and I've been getting a lot of comments about the Disney buses. Now, the complicated aspect of the monorail is not in effect here as we talk about these buses. So we're going to go over that real quick with you guys and show you how I get the different fleet of buses. We've been down to Disney a lot of times, so we really enjoy the buses. The kids really liked them when they were little. They still like them as we travel on them when we go down there. And so they're an integral part of obviously this build as well. So let me set up the camera here and we'll just start chatting about how we get the different types of buses and the fleet of buses for the park. All right, and here is the fleet of buses that I have currently. I am working on a couple more. We really like the buses when we go down to Disney. We've gotten a lot of feedback from the video when we did the monorail video. A lot of people asked about the buses as well. So I thought I'd do a quick video on the bus lines that I do have. Now, quite frankly, I get the bus, and a lot of times it comes in green and yellow like regular school buses, or like this one was an all blue bus that I had gotten. Sometimes they are not official LEGO. They're an off-brand. And all I do is swap out the pieces, to be quite honest with you. So if you look at this one here, and I'll go through all the buses here to show you what I have. But if you look at this one, the bottom was green and it was yellow top. So all I did was swap out the red pieces with the green pieces. So the best thing to do is any company that you might get from, you can just swap out the pieces. And that's all I really do. And then what I do is I buy these vinyl stickers, either on Redbubble. I think I've gotten some on. I've gotten some on Amazon. I think these are Amazon stickers. Here's the Mickey one that everybody liked here. I'll be making another bus with that. But let's take a look at my buses, and I'll explain to you, showing one that I have not completed yet, and I'll show you what I mean by that. The first one here that I have, we've got Toy Story on one side, and then we have Monsters on the other side, Monsters, Inc. And yes, the door is still open. They still open and shut. And we'll talk about how we do that pretty much with an X-Acto knife. If we look at the major one here that everybody kind of likes, here's Mickey on this side. And then on the other side, I have the Minnie. And yes, I purposely put it over the doors because that is what it's like, down at the park. And so what I do is I put it on there, and then I take an X-Acto knife and I cut through, and so the doors can open. Okay. And sometimes I'll cut the stickers before I put them on, and just kind of gauge where the door is going to open in that. So there's that line. This other fleet here, or this other bus here, has the castle on one side and then Mickey and Minnie on the other. Even in this one, I swapped it out with masonry bricks just to give it some different detail on the sides there. So I changed the bottom to gray, and then I changed the masonry bricks up in the top there, the yellow out. So I switched all that out. The door's still open, and it works out really well. And then I did some gingerbread at the top there. I did some tiles up top and changed what it looked like on top. And we can do that. I just kind of color code it with the different the IPs that I put on there. This last one is a different style of bus. Actually, this bus, the doors, they're a little harder to open. There, they slide open like that, and that's kind of neat. And so that one, I cut the stickers before I put them on, and then put them on. I have Aladdin on this side, and I have Frozen on this side. So I think it turns out really well. Like I said, with the park, definitely we need the Disney fleet line around the park there for all the minifigs to get everywhere. Here is one of those blue buses here that has nothing on it. And so this is how it came. And I think I'm going to be using the Donald stickers on this one. So what I'll do is I'll see where I want to place it. And I like to place it around the hubcap or the hub of the wheel there, because on the buses, they're always cut off. And I try to do that with this one here especially. I put that one of Olaf right behind as I took this off and then placed it on there. And so I'll be making this one with Donald. And then I think I'm going to get another blue one. I have a Lilo and Stitch sticker I've been eyeing up on Amazon, and it's Lilo and Stitch in a hammock. And I'm thinking I'm going to get one for both sides and put it like that. So that's kind of what I do with the buses. It's not an overly difficult thing. It's kind of fun. I like to have the different buses that are in the park. Obviously, it brightens up the streets in that, along with some of the other cars. If you haven't checked out my tutorial on the monorail, go ahead and check that out on my channel. Check out all the different updates in that. I will be updating the Great Movie Rides soon. I have an homage to the Star Wars weekends. If you guys remember those, I know I'm a little older than most, but if you remember those days, I remember taking the kids down there. There were great times where they had Star Wars weekends, and so I've got some material coming out on that as well. So we really appreciate you guys following, liking, and sharing. And until next time, guys, we will see you soon. Bye-bye now.